Okay, we're back for part 2. What else do we need to know here? Divine Creator. What's the devil? Dysfunctional as fuck. Yuck. Well, that's clear. Dysfunctional as fuck. Their dreams are being shattered here. Well, let's say that they shattered their own dreams here by doing something very inconsiderate towards you. Shit, this person could even be, yep, hitman energy. Yeah, wow. 4 of Swords, the Hangman, 10 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. They could have even been a reason that you ended up in some sort of poverty or homelessness or serious lack here, or even spiritual poverty. I'm getting the Hangman, or sorry, the Hitman energy from this right here. 4 of Swords and the Hangman. Somebody could have tried to sacrifice you here. But what they ended up doing was sacrificing themselves, and they look stupid. Okay. Let's get something for the 9 of Pentacles, please. Wow. Well, it's synchronistic. Sure is. Very synchronistic. We're going to keep them. 5 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Somebody committed a crime against you. They did. Wow. We have the Star and the 6 of Wands coming out here on top of the 9 of Pentacles. Your energy. I said the Star was significant. I said that you could be in the public eye. This is definitely giving me public eye energy. You've done a lot of healing in this situation, and somebody's really worried about that. Okay, because their lies aren't going to stand, or what? They got to stand on what they said about you, and it was a fucking lie? Love that energy. It says, God the just, and then God who took evil. And then it says clemency and equilibrium. Protects against attacks in the courts. So there's something here that could be end up with a court case going on, right? The 6 of Wands says longevity and protects against infirmities. So you're protected against sickness, illness, famine. You know what I'm saying? This person could have tried to make you sick. Could have tried to knock you off your star throne. You know what I'm saying? And they failed. They failed. You're clearly seeing the fruits of your labor here after walking away from a situation where people were fucking criminals towards you. Look, criminals towards you and competing with something that they can't compare with. 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Okay, let's keep going here. What's 8 of Wands? What's moving very rapidly here? The Truth. King of Swords energy. What is this King of Swords, Spirit? 5 of Swords. The Devil. Somebody wants to speak some sort of truth towards you, and they think that that's going to fix something here. But with the energy I'm seeing on the bottom of the deck, I'm not feeling it at all. What I'm seeing is that somebody wants to come in, act like they're telling you some sort of truth, so they can still get one over on you. With the 5 of Swords right here, okay, the Devil is peeking out in the back. 2 of Pentacles. They still want to swap something with you. What they want to do is come in, emotionally dump on you, and think that that's going to save them from some sort of karma. It's not. It's not at all. So this King of Swords is in the reverse for me. They're a fucking liar. Something's moving very rapidly for them, too. What is it, Spirit? Tell me about the King of Swords in reverse. I'm still seeing the 5 of Swords. Now I'm seeing 5 of Swords, Page of Swords, 7 of Cups, Ace of Wands. And this is in reverse. What's moving very rapidly for them is that they're failing at everything. And they don't have the energy to do anything. They lied on you, man. And now they're receiving some sort of karma here. And they're so worried about it. 5 of Swords. What's back here? Page of Swords. 7 of Cups. They're fucking delusional, man. They want some sort of new beginning with you. Not going to happen. Look. They want to invest in you now. They want to invest in the light that you actually, that they see now. After they fucked you over and let you go and surrendered you and, you know, not surrendered. They sacrificed you. That's what they did. They even tried to knock you off here. So for somebody, this is an ex who's a hitman. They suck at their job. Let's just say that. Oh, yeah. 7 of Pentacles here. Anyway, so 7 of Pentacles and the Sun also gives me that there is something, your happiness, your light, your vitality is long-term. And somebody can't take that from you, period. You're investing in yourself here. No matter what somebody wants to try and do. 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords, Ace of Swords. Whatever they try to do, the truth is going to... 7 of Swords. Wow. The truth is going to come out about whatever this criminal activity is. Okay? No matter what they do. Doesn't matter whether they tell the truth or not even. Period. They will still be found out. They're still... I don't know, man. They're going through it right now. I don't know what this is, but... What's honesty? 8 of Pentacles, Temperance. 8 of Pentacles, God the teacher. Intellectual talent provides knowledge. Yeah, this is your energy. You've mastered your integrity or something here. Or speaking your truth, or something to do with your throat chakra is coming through. Taurus energy could be significant. You're receiving divine source energy here and really working hard and diligently on maybe sharing your story, speaking about what's happened to you. I love that energy. Temperance on the bottom of the deck. Somebody really wants to burden you. They want to burden an earth angel. They want to burden you so you can't move forward. And you know what? That's just not going to happen. We already all know this. So let's just move on to the next deck. Not really about talking about the bullshit. I mean, I have very little tolerance for it anymore. 10 of Pentacles, though, is very significant here. Even family could be involved with this 10 of Cups in reverse for somebody. Interesting. Yeah, false flame energy could be significant. And if you hear my stomach, just ignore it. Because she's going off today. First thing I see on the bottom of this deck is the moon. And the 6 of Wands, Judgment. Somebody in the Divine Pisces collective is definitely answering the call here with the Judgment. Okay, you've made some sort of final decision in some sort of situation here, and you had victory in doing so. There may be something you want to take a step out into the unknown about, or there could be some things that are uncertain at this time. But the Divine is making it very clear that you will be victorious either way. So if somebody's worrying about something or scared about something, please, for goodness sakes, release and surrender that, because you've already won. The light has already won. Okay. How many are we getting here? Look, crack the deck on 8 of Swords. Somebody's going to jail. Whoever this Emperor in reverse is, they're scared of going to jail. Page of Pentacles. They're scared of proof coming out about what they've done. They're scared of evidence that they cannot hide or cover up. One card, Spirit. Page of Pentacles. What's this? 99 could be significant. One card. We have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus here with the Queen of Pentacles not wanting to go to jail. Trying to free themselves from something, but they're not being honest with themselves, so that's probably not going to happen. Yeah, they're delusional. Okay, what are we doing? One card, Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more about this proof. Do you not want me to use this deck? Okay, we're going to keep going. One card at a time. Thank you. What is their proof of? What is this? I knew I was feeling this at the beginning of the reading, you guys. And here it is. Knight of Swords reverse. Ignorant. Desperate. Okay, there is proof or evidence here coming out about this folly and this ignorance of this Emperor in reverse. This could be a father figure. This could be your ex. This could be... I am getting ex energy for somebody. I'm also getting father energy for somebody. This could even be a distorted feminine and distorted masculine energy. Just please put yourself where you go. Whoever it is, the Emperor in reverse is out of control. They have no control, but they think they do. They are in a leadership position. They are in a position of authority, but they don't deserve it. They do not lead with integrity. They are a fucking liar, and they're out of control. They have no control, but they're a control freak. Okay. Knight of Swords in reverse tells me that somebody could have held back information from you, or they could have distorted some sort of information regarding you. Okay. When I see the hidden documents card again, that's they could have distorted information on some sort of document. Tell me more, please. The Devil. I just want one card, though, Spirit. Please and thank you. What else with the Knight of Swords reverse? Okay, Two of Wands. Okay, there's some sort of anticipation or planning here. I don't know who this is yet, but it looks like the Knight of Swords reverse is planning something. Planning to try and escape some sort of nightmare here. What is this? I don't like the energy. The Devil. Okay, so their plan is to be toxic towards you? Their plan is to be toxic? What is this, Spirit? Maybe they're planning to bind you? What they don't realize is they're binding themselves. Definitely feeling Magician in reverse type of energy with this. There's a Fool again. Okay. Yeah. What I'm seeing here is that they want some sort of new beginning. They want to start fresh. They want... Okay. I don't know. I'm getting something like they're toxically claiming that they're innocent in some sort of situation when they're clearly not. We're going to take this in the reverse because that's the energy that I'm feeling. The folly, the inconsiderate action, the guilt. This is guilty. This person's not innocent. Even though they want to come through and say that they're innocent, you can see that they're not. Other people can see that they're not as well. Tell me more. Capricorn energy is significant with the World card here. Okay, they want to complete some sort of cycle too, but they... And that's what they plan to do. Okay, whatever. This is not something that's being done. This is just in their head, man. But they're still inconsiderate as fuck. Misaligned with you as fuck. They want to, oh my gosh, they want to have success with you. Well, you don't want anything to do with this person. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to give and receive equally now. After they stole something from you, after they distorted some sort of information about you. I just got a notification on my phone, so confirmation for somebody. This could be an ex-lover, I'm just saying. Doesn't have to be, though. Temperance on the bottom of the deck. Right next to this Queen of Pentacles energy. A healer. An alchemist. Okay. Very patient, very kind, very easy to get along with. Also very focused, practical, determined here. I'm feeling determined energy, so could be even Queen of Wands type of energy. Either way, I'm feeling Empress energy for you. Temperance energy. Being patient, doing what you gotta do. Finding life's balance. You know what I'm saying? This shit that's going on in the background has nothing to do with you, and you are adamant about keeping your peace. So whoever this is that's planning, you know, throwing a lot of air quotes today. I don't know why. Because I'm feeling real sarcastic right now. Because this type of energy, we have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. This type of energy just doesn't deserve from me any type of sympathy whatsoever. And I feel like you guys feel the same. All right, so yeah, somebody really betrayed an earth angel here. Somebody tried to end an earth angel. But this earth angel ended up having success. Spirit's confirming. Okay, and this just came out in reverse, and it hit this other temperance card. It's like somebody's trying to attack you. They want you to be in this temperance energy in reverse because they want whatever distorted information they spread about you to stick. Well, that's not going to happen. This person's on drugs, alcohol, or something here. Please tell me about the Page of Pentacles. What's the proof or the evidence? Ah, one card. Spirit? Okay. Weird how that just happened, but we have Chariot, the World, and the Eight of Pentacles reverse, which is interesting energy. This is a bad reputation. This is somebody talking a lot of smack on your name, okay? Distorting information about you to other people so that they could end something for you, right? They may have had success in doing this. But you're being vindicated right now. You are. Your ancestors are clearing your name. Let's get one card at a time, Spirit. What's the proof? There's some sort of proof about them defaming your character or really trying to socially murder you here. For somebody, it's actual, like attempted unaliving. Because that hitman energy that I'm feeling. There's proof about this betrayal. Tell me about this Knight of Swords energy in reverse. The Temperance came right back out. And you see how it flipped in reverse just a second ago? That's how we're going to take it. That's just the way that it is. Also, though, with it in the upright coming out like that, some sort of information is being balanced out by your spirit team. They're clearing your name, man. Okay. But with the Temperance in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse, there is desperation to have you in this Temperance energy in reverse. They want you to get back on drugs, or they want you to get back on alcohol, or they want you to stop healing. They want you to backtrack. They want you to throw away your destiny like they threw theirs away. Fuck no. Period. Tell me more. What's the Two of Wands? What's the plans? The Emperor in reverse. The Emperor in reverse is planning to come in and speak some sort of truth to you. Well, that's not going to work. You won't allow this person near you. Neither will your spirit team or the divine, as long as this person has bad intentions, and it's clear that they still do. Even though they want to show up or cloak themselves in the upright, all right, they're a liar. They're a liar. They're out of control. They're a control freak. They like to dominate people's lives, whatever this is. What's the Devil? Look, King of Swords in the Tower. We're not going to take these. This is what's going to happen if they try to come near you. This liar. They're going to hit with the Tower. Tell me about the Devil, please. Something is holding this person hostage. Let's just say that. Entity attachments are significant here. Just think about the 7 deadly sins to start off with, right? We have the 5 of Wands. 1818 on the clock. They're secretly trying to bring you conflict here because you intimidate them. You speaking your truth and you transmuting everything they're throwing at you is intimidating this person. Okay, whatever. Nobody cares. They're under judgment for this. For trying to... They could have even tried to get you sick. You could have been sick, physically sick around this person. Okay. Part of the reason they want to come in, too, is to get you sick with something that they've caught. Steer clear away from this person. They're sick as fuck in all the different ways. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. This person is ill. Jeez. Okay. So the Devil is one to bring conflict. They're in some sort of conflict here. They're competing with you for the reputation of a healer or something. Like what? What's the Six of Pentacles, please? One card. 6 of Pentacles. Some sort of gift is coming in for you, Divine Pisces, and somebody's trying to stop that from coming in by keeping some sort of information hidden or distorted, or keeping some sort of hidden documents hidden, or whatever this is. They could have even burned evidence, or they're trying to... Okay. Oh, hold on. Something about evidence being buried at the bottom of a river or a lake. Yep. With like an anchor attached to it or something. Okay. Or it could even be in a jar. I don't know. That's the energy that I just got off that though. Anyway, they're trying to resist. They're trying to stop some sort of tower from coming down. The tower is you're going to receive what's owed to you here. And that's what you're anticipating. Moving forward, investing in yourself, long term, right? Keeping your guards up. There is the Queen of Wands energy. And she's sideways, which I really don't like. Can we get clear and concise messages, please? Divine Creator. Lovers in reverse. Four of Cups. So this was, whatever this was, it was a misaligned partnership. And now you're rejecting it, right? Which we already talked about at the beginning of the reading. Okay, they missed an opportunity here and they threw their destiny away, and that's their own problem. You've done what you needed to do. You know what I'm saying? You did your part. If this was a divine, it's supposed to be some sort of divine contract and this person, fell from grace. You completed your cycle. You completed what you had to complete. You healed what you needed to heal. This person hasn't. And that's why you're clearly rejecting them, other than what they did, which you're rejecting them for several reasons, but especially because they do not want to heal. Especially because they committed this crime against you. You're about to find out some proof, or there's proof here about somebody trying to swap destinies with you, or knock you off for your destiny, or whatever this is, man. Knock you off for your blessings. If somebody didn't try to knock you off, you guys, there's something about a social unaliving, like a social murder. Tell me more. What's this world? King of Wands. Exactly what I said, though. You completed this cycle here. You did. You could have completed this cycle and started yourself some sort of business, or really started working towards a specific goal here, maybe a big vision that you have. You got a lot of confidence here. You do. One card. What's this Fool in reverse? You confidently completed this cycle. Ugh. Queen of Pentacles, and it's sideways, you guys. We're just going to take it in reverse. That's the energy that I'm feeling. A gold digger. Making some sort of inconsiderate, folly, ignorant action towards you. Having to do with hidden documents here. Information distortion. We are ending out with the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Proof, evidence. Something's being presented here. About something regarding a lot of money. Okay, let's cut this and I'll see you back here for part 3.